Hey guys, what's going on? Momo here. We're back with episode 4 of our SevTech Ages of the Sky mod pack, where today I'm going to start things off by going to the respective villages that we currently have so I can finally finish off the Teach Me to Farm and Lost But Not Found for the Antique Atlas and the farmland. Also, you will notice the dark gems. I have maybe killed a bunch. And I'll explain that here in a little bit. But for now, let's make our way to our lovely little island over there. About to say, why am I not going? I've been practicing a little bit with this thing, and it's one sec, yeah. It's getting slightly easier, but it's still a pain in the ass to get used to because I'm not one for gliders in Minecraft. Look at that salt. And that reminds me, at the end of the last episode, I was trying to figure out how I was going to get salt, and I figured it out. Very late, but I figured it out. So first, let's get to the librarian over here. We need the feathers, the ink sacs. There we go. We have the empty antique atlas. I'll go look at that later when we get back to our island. Let's see if I can make it to the ice island. Ooh, this is close. I can make it. So we have the atlas. Now we're going to make our way over to the desert one where the farmland will be grabbed. But real quick, since I just ran into some more. So I had no idea how to find salt. I literally did not. I even looked it up. I'm like, salt, SevTech, where? And I just kept finding the whole thing in rivers and dry biomes and stuff like that. They just naturally spawn. I like literally went to one of the islands that way. I don't remember which island it was, but I went to one of the islands that way, and there was a buttload of salt there, so I got some more salt there. And then I was looking on our home island. I have salt on the home island, so I dug most of that. It's done all of it up. So I have salt now. I have a lot of salt, and I will show you the salt here momentarily. Ow. Also, the hammerheads have not respawned over here. And look, more salt. So, sad day for the hammerheads. Ooh, I'm not gonna make it. Let me back up. I should get another gust of wind. It didn't give me another gust of wind. Well, I am mildly screwed. Fuck. I still got over here. I'm good. And while I'm over here, I will mention I was able to get down there and get the most of the bone. Some of the bone did manage to slip from me when I was mining it. You. Give. Okay. Now I should be able to craft my own. And it'll be good times. While I fall down. I didn't bring any shears because I would just be defluffing the sheath. I went down. In a good spot, hopefully. Like maybe over this tree right here. Okay. Now, I think I screwed up. Lag. I have screwed up because that's too tall. I don't want to go there because it's getting nighttime. So I'm gonna do a dumb. Hop on this island. Get a double shot of wind that I wasn't expecting. Hopefully I am not able to aggravate the Shoggoths. I am not gonna make it. Nope, I didn't make it. That's the third time I've done this. You'd think I would learn my lesson by now. Nope. There's no such thing as learning lessons. I see it right over there. This is gonna be the third time I've had to do this. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So now I can actually like do things that I want and need to do. This episode is also probably gonna be recorded over a span of several days, maybe. I don't know how much grinding I'll be able to do between now and then, but like I said, that is the third time I have done that. I have died 4 times. I kind of wish that we would drop heads. This way I can keep track of them. But I have actually died 4 times. So, lo and behold, I've died once per death. Once per episode. But yeah. So like I mentioned, I said that I was going around and I finally found salt. So I have salt now. Salt, I'm good on. At least for a little bit. And then I crafted some more of the Primal Advanced chest so I could have a bit more of storage actually going on and stuff. Separated things out, but this is what I was going to show. Is I did get the shadow gems that were needed, the fragments I still have, and I still have some shards. In fact, I only killed one of the big dudes. I barely killed him. I was running my ass off. I should have been recording it. I'm sorry I didn't. I should have been, but I got it. I think I had like half a heart left. But I got it. So I can make the Whopper Hopper thingy. And then, like I said, I was going to make 2 more of these. I did. They've been sieving out a little bit. That's how I was able to get all the ink sacs finally. And then I've been going back to that island over there because the chickens were naturally spawning over there and they were dropping feathers. So I'm like, I'm going to leave you here and I'm going to grab your feathers. So I've been going back over there for a few, but like, yeah. How did I fuck up though? I don't know. But there is another thing that I will show y'all later. Probably not in this episode. It'll probably be like a while from now. But I found an end portal. So whenever I have to go to the end, I found an end portal. It is actually, I don't know if it's the same thing for all the islands that have them. But my little desert one over there that has that little dungeon below it, there's an end portal in there. So I have the ability to go to the end when I have that ability to actually go to the end. But for now, I think what I'm going to do is get some farmland started. And to take advantage of that, I'm going to use these 38 bone blocks to start getting a buttload of bone meal. So we're going to have a cut here. It's going to be pretty extenuous from my part. I'm going to get the farmland. I'm at least going to try to get this segment here sorted out and done. And I might even get the other half over here done. But I'm going to get the farmland going. This way we can actually have some proper farmland. And we will see where we go from there. I know I need to get some of the stuff done here at the bottom done. So I will be back. Okay, so we're back. We got the farm going. I got hemp going. I got beetroot. Got carrots, potatoes, wheat. Now we need to get on to other things. So I just recently made some low-grade charcoal blocks. They're going to go in here. Reason being is because I can get charcoal. The charcoal needed to get the pulverized charcoal, because that is needed for the Whopper thingy. So I'm going to get all of these down to the charcoal state real quick. And this takes a while. And pretty soon I can automate this, because for a while my horses weren't spawning again. They weren't naturally reproducing, but I just had a baby horse spawn in. So the horses are coming back, and then I need to figure out how to breed them, because I don't remember how to breed them. If I could do that, then I can just get more, because they will be used for the automations. So there's the charcoal. I don't want all of it. I only need the 2. Now, this shouldn't take too long. Now, it is supposed to help with... Please tell me I didn't do this. That I did this right. Is the millstone? Fuck. I fucked up. I have to go through everything to get the millstone, just so I can finish off the flame grilled goodness one. That's fine. That is actually perfectly fine. I've actually been needing to go through all this shit anyway. That I will save. Because I'm not doing that right now. So, I guess with my little fuck up there, that was my bad. Dump those in there for now. Okay, you two have broken. That's cool. I'll wait for you to break and then I'll actually craft 3 more to put in there. Well, the fluid bladder is where we need... Did I put you in here? I did. Let's give me those. I need the ink sacs. And then we need the twine. I'm gonna make 3 of these. Okay, so we got 3 of them. Now, at the moment, I'm not going to worry about finishing those off, like getting water and all that, because we don't have infinite water. It is finite, which is going to require me to craft the primal core wooden barrels, which I did get somewhat prepped for, because I want quite a few of these. There's really only going to be 12. I just have 2 extra. I need 14 more planks, but the stack in my inventory I will turn basically all of it into... Hold up, no I won't. Because we never know when we're going to need more stuff. So let me get this real quick. So it's not going to work for these because they're not straight up. Which makes total sense, actually. Because, like, how to debark a log in real life, for instance, when it's not actually placed properly. And plus, I don't know when I'm going to need more tree bark, so... So some take less time than others. Others take more. And it's very boring. But I definitely get more tree bark this way than I would if I were to do the full crafting recipe. Because, like, for instance, I've gotten over a stack, and I've only debarked 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. And normally we'd only get, like, 1. So I think that's good for now. I really wish I had vein miner already. Or excavator, whichever one it's called. Dump that in there, dump those in there as well. So also another thing to address is you may have noticed the last couple of episodes were in the same week. So right now I'm trying to get back into a habit of having something that I'm uploading 3 times a week. And this not being dependent on other people, it's literally just dependent on me. I don't have to wait to see if, like, say for instance, if we're recording an episode of QM, or if we're going to be able to record an episode of Planetary. So I can use this as a little bit of a scapegoat, and I can just load this up, I can do what I need to do, I can record an episode, and boom, there I go. Wouldn't it be awesome if by the time I got this done, it started raining? Oh, they don't stack. Oh, that's a bitch. Ah! Forgot they make noises. Alright. But now we can collect rainwater, and this is for all the drying that I'm going to need. So that completes that little segment there. Now I got to make a bunch of leather. Now I'm going to actually make a bunch, but first things first, I have to wait for it to rain so the rainwater can collect. I think. Let me at least see what I can do first. Leather will take 2 minutes to dry. Needs wet tanned hide, which is going to take some ground resin, dry hide, and fluid bladder. How do you get the ground resin? Ground resin. Hey, look, the tree bark. Okay, so this would be a good time to place another primal chest over here for that stuff, which I will do. But back to looking at the wet tanned hide. It's the dry hide, fluid bladder, resin, which is the tree bark. The dry hide is salted hide, which is fluid bladder, raw hide, and salt, which we have plenty of salt now. The raw hide, I just skinned the ones that I currently have. Okay. Give me all those. I don't know if the wolf head will work. The wolf head does not work. Looks like I need to use the shark skin though. Hey, look at that. Rain. Now, I know these barrels hold so many different buckets. I don't remember how many, but I know it takes a few for it to empty out with the bladder. But hey, this will be an extreme good source of water for when I actually need it. And if I cover it, I can actually move the water around. So, it'll have to be something else. Just trying to make sure that I get all this right. Raw with the fluid batter and salt. So it might be a good idea to move the salt over there. Yeah. So what I'll do is I'll get things a bit more prepped for that ability. So I'll get a couple more primal chests. I'll put them over here. I might even go ahead and try to craft another one of the work tables that I can have over there. And yeah. So that'll happen between the next cut. So I will be right back. Okay guys, we are back. Do not mind the clothing change in between the last segment that y'all just got done seeing, and now I went to work. I got home. It is currently late. I am going to be doing a small little tidbit here. Right now, we're going to start the process of making some leather, which is going to be a massive pain in the ass, because it's going to take a bit. So in order to get it, I need the raw leather with some salt and a fluid bladder. Luckily I have all of those in my inventory, and just to make sure I can't actually do it in my actual GUI, I can't, which would make things a lot easier, but obviously that is not the case, because Darkosta was like, yeah, you're not doing things simply, and it's like, use oh, okay. You got 1,000. You don't. Might help if we actually get these properly filled up. Okay. Well, now that they're properly filled up, I thought they were. That goes to tell me correctly. Okay, so this starts the first 6 that I have. And I'm pretty sure I don't have enough water here. I don't. Okay. So then what we're gonna do is we're gonna run over here. So you will automatically not be able to do anything. I can't pull from the water here because that's not how it works. Good to know. I'm also tired. So if I seem slightly sluggish, that is why. Work will tend to do that to people. Let's not try to kill myself and just say I did. Does that seem like a better idea? I think it does. Then again, I do stupid shit like that when I'm not even tired. My goal for the end of the episode is to have at least 12 leather. I would like to have ideally 24 to at least start with. Where's my food? Okay, so that takes care of that for at least now. I did say ideally by the end of the episode at least 12, but I want 24. Right now, 12 would be the better option. I know I could definitely get 6, but it is going to take time. Because right now I have to wait for these things to dry out, and the only ones that are going to dry out are these first 6 here. So what I'm going to do real quick is I'm going to grab these, and I am going to go back across to get more water, and by the time I get back... Oh, fuck. It's okay. We got this. What the hell? I did not ask for you. I asked for you. Okay. So... I think it's getting nighttime. Like I said, I'm tired. I'm gonna do stupid shit. Like, just now. We did extra stupid shit. But I saved myself. So now I'm really gonna have some dried leather by the time I get back. I don't think both rows will be fully... No, actually no, because that took a minute. So I might have all 12 of them ready to go. If that's the case, cool, because I can start the first batch, run over, get more water, come back, and start the second batch. They look dry to me. Along with my absolute fuck of a mistake. No, they're still saying salted. It's dried, salted. Oh shit. Okay, I started those two over, so they are not dried yet. I thought they would be. This is supposed to take 2 minutes. Drying rack. Yeah, those are drying racks. Two minutes there, 2 minutes there. Okay, so I'm gonna take a quick minute. I knew that was a place to actually lay the rocks down. I didn't know it looked like an actual bed. The crafting rock has its own little bed. Because it gets to sleep. I've yet to sleep. Why? Because I don't have a fucking sleeping bag or a knapsack or a bed or anything right now. I can make one. I actually can. I have the stuff for it. I just haven't done it yet. Because for some reason these aren't going. They are item racks. I'm smart. How the hell did I do that? I could swore I made drying racks. I want at least 12. I think this is only going to give me 4. Drying racks, yeah, it only gave me 4. Okay. So... time to correct a mistake. That I could have swore I did correctly, but I didn't. Because I am apparently stupid. Okay. So... 8, 8, 8. Put you in there. That's gonna break. Rock. Here. Give me more crafting rock. Okay, drying rack. Okay. Item rack can go away. I need the salted hides. And that's going to take 2 minutes. So, for the next couple minutes... Wrong one. You go there. You go there. What are you? You are limestone. Go away. I swear, if I'm gonna need limestone at some point later on down the line, I'm just gonna laugh. It's like, okay, limestone, cool. It's early-ish, but I mean, I can actually make a sleeping mat. I have all the stuff needed, I think. And then I can actually, I don't have to wait for leather. And then I have to get that thin thatch, and I have 3. So I'm gonna need 3 of those leather in order to actually make one. This should be close. I can't wait to get the GUI to appear. I think that's in stage 1. Because this way I can actually like be like, oh, okay, I put this here. How much longer I got? And then it tells me. I'm like, yay! I know exactly how long it takes now. Because right now it's just waiting. And waiting. And waiting. More waiting. And all the waiting. Ah, there we go. Alright, so we got 12 of the dry hide. So, we'll put all of them in here right now. We'll get the 12 resin that's currently in my inventory. We'll put them in here. And then I need the crafting rock. So we'll start the process with these. And then we will hop on over. There's the 6 fluid bladders filled. I think what I might do is between episodes I'll clear the water out on that island as well as probably that one right there with the barrels that I made. I'll make sure to get the covers for them. This way they will retain their inventory when they break. I've also had a fair number of bears spawn on here, which still gets me every time. Oops. Okay, rock goes up. Give me the rest of these. So all those should go up there. Another quick look around, and look at that. We have some leather. Hello, beautiful leather. And the first thing I'm crafting with this fucking leather is something to be able to sleep. Because IRL, I actually probably need to go get some sleep here pretty soon. But we can finally sleep. These item racks will probably be good for something. I don't know what yet. We'll store them in random. I'm pretty sure I could find a use for them at some point. And also, just in case you might have noticed this a little while ago. Yes, it's unfamiliar. So what happened is I had noticed this earlier. Below that minor little village over there, I saw a little underground area to it. So what I did is I tried to make my way down into it and came across a chest with some stuff in it. That's actually how I got the first of my shards, my dark gem shards. And I was like, okay, cool. So I was able to grab this chest. It wasn't like in my hotbar, it was in my regular inventory. So I was actually able to grab it and bring it over here. So as soon as I'm actually able to have chests, that's my first chest right there. Which will be glorious. It'll be awesome. Because, don't get me wrong, these primal chests are decent enough as is. I have no problem with them. But there is the fact that there's only so much. Actually, no. Put the leather in here. There's only so much these can hold and what we're able to do with them. So, yeah. My hotbar is filled up, and I don't like having a massively filled hotbar. Repair my axe and my shovel real quick. Alright, so before I possibly call it, what else could I do? Okay, this is where I can start getting the lead, and I can get the horse-powered stuff going, meaning a horsepower grindstone, a horsepower chopper, and a horsepower presser. So yeah. I can craft the teepee, I can get the lead. I'm probably gonna need a bunch more leather, and that leather should be done by now. It's done. Okay, so we now have at least 9 leather that we can play around with. So, real quick, let's look at what it takes to make a lead, for instance. It's one of the leather cordage, which is leather strip, which is leather. Okay. So luckily that gives 9. I'm gonna start by making 4. So my tools, look at that. And then there is the strips. Put this back up. Wish there was a way to like place these differently. Okay, so that's the leather cordage, and it was just 1 cordage. Okay, so I actually made a few too many, but again, that's perfectly fine. Wrong one. I know I'm gonna need at least 3. So Sorry. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There we go. We got leads. So then I can start working with the horses. I can get that kind of set up. So use a piggy backpack to pick up animals to safely carry them around. You can also carry animals around while flying on the roller kite. Ah. Seems kind of weird, but okay. How do we craft... Better yet, they're all right here. How do we craft this one? That requires 2 leads, okay. What about you? You also require 2 leads. And you? Also 2 leads. So... 2, 4, 6. Hope I got enough string. Don't. Got the hemp fiber. Or hemp, I should say. Dun, dun. I don't know what the hemp is used for yet. I don't think I have any actual use for them yet. Okay, so this will be another cut. I'm going to make this episode a little bit longer just so I can at least get the horse-powered stuff going. But there's going to be another cut here because I got to go get some fleece from the sheep. And it's late. I need to get some sleep. So I will be back momentarily. Okay, so I haven't gone to sleep yet. I literally just spent the last little bit trying to get the rest of this shit. So I went and got the last of the string that was needed. But let's go ahead and finish off things. And then we can actually call it a night, an episode. Because I'm going to go ahead and get these finished and crafted. And then I will get set up off cam. Whoa. 3, 4, 5. And I need this slab. Okay. So that should be all of them. He wants me to do 2. Okay. Luckily I have enough string now. Again, it's just one of those things where I should probably pay attention. I don't know why it wants me to do 2. Like, it kind of doesn't make sense. Unless it does? I don't know. Okay, but that is the last one. See, like I said, it pays to pay attention, or in this case, read. Press charcoal into a large block using the horse-powered press. I thought it wanted me to craft 2. I now have a second one. Oh well. But have to remember how to get these set up. Luckily, I have an area right here in which I can go ahead and do to get this properly done. I can probably go ahead and stop doing a physical sugarcane farm, just because I can get it from the strainers. But that is going to do it for this episode. In between episodes, I will go ahead and get the 3 of these things set up with the horses, because luckily I do have at least 4 horses, so I can get 3 of them to start doing stuff. I might even go ahead and make use of the fact that I went ahead and made a second horse press. For the press to work, a 7x7 and 2 blocks high area is needed. Press needs to be placed in the middle. To use the press, attach a horse leaf. Okay. So on and so forth. But I want to thank you all for watching. If you like the episode, please leave a like. If you have any comments or concerns, put them down in the comment section below, and I will be sure to get back to you as soon as possible. Okay, they all say the same thing. Down in the description, you will find links to my Twitch, because I do stream. I just won't be streaming this because the pack is too large, and streaming is going to be very difficult trying to do with this pack. Every now and then I might try. I don't know. We'll see. If you're new to the channel and you want to see future episodes, hit the subscription as well as hitting the bell to get notifications of my next upload. Same thing with the Twitch. Both of them are free if you follow on Twitch, or if you subscribe here on YouTube. They are free, and I would love you forever. But other than that, like, rate, comment, subscribe, all that kind of good stuff. And I will see y'all in my next upload. Later, guys.